Persona 4 Arena.
I love me some Persona 4 Arena, and it's been a while since I've made a countdown video, so after a long hiatus, I decided to create this video. I've been working really hard on this particular video and hopefully it'll get paid off. This is my top 13 Persona 4 Arena characters. Now keep in mind, this is only my opinion. I'm putting the characters from least favorite to most favorite. I will be analyzing their movesets, quotes, music, playstyle, how fun they are to play as, how fun they are to fight against, etc, etc. So don't be disappointed when a character you like end up on the bottom list, or a character you hate end up on the top list. This is just my opinion and I only wish to share it, and as long as you don't type hateful comments, I would like to know your opinion as well. So, without further delay, let's get going.
Can you all feel the drama? What a shocking finish!
I am Shadow, the true self, and I have no more use for you. Get lost!
Shadow Labrys is really terrible. I mean, I can see the potential. Actually, to be honest, I don't, but I'm sure there are other people out there that knows how to play Shadow Labrys. I, however, can't play as her. She is so slow, and while she's a powerful tank, her persona gets in the way. I hate how her persona is always out on the battlefield, and it's very easy to get a persona break on her. Her music is worth mentioning. While I do like the originality, at least compared to other themes, it doesn't seem like the type of song for a fighting game. When I think of fighting games and their songs, I think of a song you could listen to while beating the crap out of people, or at least a song that would fit well in a training montage. This song, while it's not bad, doesn't feel like a fighting song. Overall, I don't think Shadow Labrys is a reliable character, for my playstyle at least. She's too hard to use, too slow for combat, and above all, the worst alternative for a character. She's just a clone.
It's just getting started! Keep it up! 2 wins!
I wonder if it's okay for a machine to go in the hot springs. Am I waterproof? What do you think, Yukiko?
Shadow Labrys was a terrible alternative? Yeah, Labrys wasn't higher on the list anyways. I know it's kind of a cheap shot to put 2 clone characters on the bottom of my list, but hey, my list, my video. Anyways, there's not much to say about Labrys. She basically plays similar to Shadow Labrys, only she's more easy to control. I don't particularly like Labrys' movesets. It feels so slow, and while powerful, it doesn't really fit my playstyle. Also, if I have to be honest, Labrys' theme is the only theme I dislike. First off, I don't feel motivated to fight every time I listen to this goddamn song. It's more like a song for an anime show rather than a fighting game. Even though I may like Shadow Labrys' theme more than Labrys', the reason why I put Labrys after Shadow Labrys was because her super finisher looks flashy.
Looks like you'll be punished. I win!
I mean, Shadow Labrys' finisher is creepy and awesome, but I personally like Labrys' more. She's more easy to control, and she's not as frustrating to play compared to Shadow Labrys. Seriously! Shadow Labrys! Put your persona away!
All eyes are on the next match! Awesome! 3 wins!
Oh, check out those muscles. Even a man like me can't help but stare. Wait, no, that came out wrong. Damn it!
Oh, Kanji. I don't care how many people see it. You're gay. That's all I want to say. While Kanji is definitely one of my most favorite characters in the Persona universe, just like Labrys and Shadow Labrys, I'm not a big fan of slow-moving characters. What makes up for this though is that while he's more slower than Lapras and Shadow Lapras, he has more vitality and he's way more powerful. His music is a song that actually makes me pumped up to kick some ass! While not as memorable compared to the other songs later on the list, it is definitely an awesome soundtrack. While he may seem like a fun character to play as, he just pisses me off every time I try to fight him. I'm not a huge fan of grappling characters, so it's no wonder why I put him this low on the list. At least he's not as bad as compared to other grapplers in other fighting games. Fuck the pipe!
It's just getting started! A total reversal! What a shocking finish!
So you best promise to stop calling me Squirt.
Nato is definitely a fun keep-away character. She is probably the second or third best character to play as while fighting ranged combat. She can also trick the opponent. You'll never know if she's able to attack high or low. This can easily distract enemies due to her good mix-up potentials. Though the one flaw I could say needs improvement is her super move. While her normal specials are awesome, I mean f***ing hell, multiple laser barrage and a swaggy walk and shoot boot to the face? Not only that, but you can combo her swag walk with another swag walk! How cool is that?! But other than those two, her super finisher is... meh.
This is it! Triple rotation! Prepare yourself!
This can't be!
That's what you get for not knowing your place.
I mean, it's just a gunshot. That's it. Fun character to play as, lackluster super that is not a satisfying conclusion to a match.
Can you all feel the drama? Player 1 is the winner!
Facing myself, huh? Seems the time has come for me too.
This song has easily got to be one of my most favorite. If I had to say, it's my third favorite song out of the character themes. It's a remix to Reach Out the Truth, and while I like the original song, this remix just makes it a whole lot better. His fighting style is okay. The thing I dislike about Narukami is despite technically being a main character, he's not easy to use. He may have average stats, but he's too awkward to control. Oh yeah, and he has close to no personality. Seriously, I hate how they gave Narukami absolutely no personality. They just gave him a name. He's probably the most boring character out of the entire roster. Or at least not more than Shadow Lapras, but still boring. Even though he's not that broad, I'm okay with Narukami.
Today's clash is nearly underway!
Falcon Punch!
An easy 2 wins!
Can I be blunt? You keep making bear jokes, but be honest. You're not a bear, are you?
Oh, how I love that move so much. And his theme song, my god, just listen! Awesomeness! And his super finisher is freaking fantastic! What's better than a Falcon Punch to the face? How about a Falcon Punch to the face while destroying the Earth?
Falcon Punch!
Overkill much? He is a terrific rushdown character, however that may be a flaw. He's not very well at handling ranged combat, and he pretty much relies on getting in for the kill to do a lot of potential combos. But other than that, he is a lot of fun to play. His personality is... my god! I just love this dude so much! How he acts and how he looks, pure badassness. Is badassness a word? It is now! That's the power of Akihiko.
This could be explosive! A total reversal! What a
Could
shocking
this
finish!
also be considered brother turning against brother? Wait, we're sisters.
Next to Nato, Aigis is one of those keep away characters. Her keep away is technically more better than Nato's, except that she has a limit. She has an interesting gimmick where she has a limited amount of ammo at her disposal. While I like the balancing tool, it's definitely annoying once you run out of bullets. So when you play as Aigis, you need to conserve your ammo until the time is right to strike. While playing keep away is her strong point, you'll need to adapt. Don't always rely on keep away to win the fight despite how powerful the damaging is. One thing I definitely like about Aigis is that her music, like most of the others, is great. But this music specifically is probably the best. While I love Reach Out to the Truth, Heartful Cry and Mayonaka Arena is just so beautiful. I love the emotional sounds at the beginning of the song, and after it goes on and on, it gets louder and more epic the longer it plays. Perfect blend for fighting game music and an emotional startup. While her fighting style is mixed for me, I enjoy the song every time it plays.
It's just getting started! Player 2 wins!
Miss, if you don't mind, can you give me your number? Oh, you don't have one.
Alright, we're getting to the characters I main. The following 6 characters are the characters I love to play as and I'm usually proficient at when playing them. Number 6 spot, and the first character I mentioned that I main is none other than Yosuke. Yosuke is fast, and I mean really fast. This can be both an advantage and a problem. The advantage, he can mix up opponents fairly easy. The problem, I am really having a hard time controlling this guy. He also has an air projectile which I really enjoy using. I also love his paralyzed persona attack as this could potentially screw over your opponents. And his theme. Holy crap, his theme. This has got to be the most pumped up music to play. Just play this song anywhere and you'll feel like a badass. I especially love his remix theme. It sounds like a song you would listen in the club. His personality is hilarious. I just love how much of a loser, yet at the same time how much of a bro Yosuke is.
All eyes are on the next match! An easy 2 wins!
Whew! I thought Kanji was gonna hug me to death. My fur is still unruffled.
Teddy's persona is ridiculously crazy. It's easily spammable, and even though it's random, that doesn't matter. Your opponents don't know what item could be inside that Kintoki Doji. The super finisher is a nice touch.
Flip the switch! You got kids. Look at him go!
Overall, Teddy is fun, but due to his spammable movesets, I sometimes feel guilty using it. I know Teddy has more attacks at his disposal, but for now I'm just gonna touch the B button. Or if I ever get the PS3 version, the circle button. Oh yeah, and props to the Alice reference.
all feel the drama? Player 1 is the winner!
I'm sorry, but going around half naked except for a cape?
You guys know my intro theme, right? Yeah, I thought so. I just love this theme so much. It gives me so much energy to fight the fight, and at the same time, it shows a lot of variety of emotions. I could be sad, happy, forgiving, depressed, loved. There's so many endless possibilities as to how the song fits into everything. Even more than Guile's theme. Okay, maybe not that far, but you get the idea. Now, this is not the only reason why she's this high. I love her fight style. While her fence may be awkward at first, and while she is very, very slow, once you get used to it, it's great. Fans can go in any direction, both ground and air, and she has a pretty okay air dash. Her persona attacks have potential abilities, whether it's keep away or close combat. Also, she can heal! And you know how much I freaking love healing characters!
Can you all feel the drama? That makes 2 wins!
My victory reward will obviously be all-you-can-eat filet mignon!
Yes, that's right. My first ever main character is not number 1. And sadly, she's not even number 2 on the list. The reason for that is that while I'm trying to learn number 1 and number 2, they are much more fun to play compared to Chie. But that doesn't mean I dislike playing Chie. Oh hell no, this chick rocks! First off, Dragon Kick! Dragon Kick! It knocks out 45% of your health! Damn! Second, her personality is absolutely awesome. She's so obsessed with meat, it's just absolutely hilarious. Third, her music. I know this is her remix, but her original is also awesome. I love this song so much. Fourth, her moveset. Everything is compatible with everything. Sure, she lacks the projectiles, but her persona moves can just basically replace them since they take so much range and come out very safely. Also, that finisher. She don't need no persona, she can just kick you off to the f***ing moon. While I was editing this video, I came across a combo video which I really want to highlight. As a Chie player, I have never seen this combo before. Damn! Damn! I knew Chie was top tier, but I didn't know she was this powerful! Now you may be thinking, if I'm saying all this awesome stuff about Chie as I say I am, why is she not number 1 or even number 2? Well, there is this one thing about Chie that I just can't stand. Her voice acting sucks. I'm sorry! I thought I'd get used to it, but I can't. Whoever voice acted Chie, it sounds like she's trying to make Chie as annoying as possible! Her voice is so high-pitched. She brags about winning every time she defeats her opponent. It is just so annoying! This is sadly the only reason why she's not number 1 or even 2. Don't agree with my decision? Make your own list.
Can you all feel the drama?
I know that revealing who's number 2 will spoil who's number 1, but that is the consequence of making a countdown featuring every single option. So without further ado, number 2 is...
That makes 3 wins!
I could tell from the start that she was far from ordinary, with that colossal strength.
Yosuke may be the fastest character in the game, but Kirijo is the fastest attacker in the game. And holy crap, she moves so freaking fast! I just recently played as her, and immediately, she is officially one of my main characters. She's easy to learn, she does a lot of damage, she's super fast, and she is such a good character! I can't really find much of a flaw. She's that good! So why is she only number 2? Well, it's because she doesn't really have a lot of good quotes. While I do love her personality at times, there are times where she's just boring. True, I might have said a lot of good things about Chie, but her moveset is immensely more better than Chie's. They are more safe, they are more practical, and they do a lot of damage. Oh, and Kirijo's voice acting is NOT ANNOYING!
Today's clash is nearly underway!
With the process of elimination, you could pretty much tell who's number 1. For those of you who don't know who's number 1, don't think about it. Alright, here's number 1.
An easy 4 wins!
I recommend that you eat a balanced diet rather than strictly meat.
Elizabeth. My god! I wish more people play as her! To this day, she is considered a low-tier character, and that is sad because I can see a lot of potential with her. First off,
Disruptor! 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 Disruptor!
sorry, I just wanted to put that there. Second, her fighting style is very interesting. While she relies on using SP for her to deal damage, she automatically gains SP by doing absolutely nothing! So basically, she's a freaking SP healer. I did hear that she has the lowest amount of health than everyone else, but I haven't really seen much of a difference. And even if she does have the lowest amount of health, she can heal it back! Again! Regenerating SP, regenerating health! How is she not top tier? Her super finisher. Not only does it look flashy, but it pays homage to the Persona 3 game.
Trap trigger. This is our grand finale. I bring you Mercadilla.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
Unlike most of the finishers done in this game, it's actually one of the only hyper that requires skill rather than dumb luck. Most of these character super finisher usually takes a long time to activate, and most of the time your enemy will most likely block it or avoid it. With Elizabeth's hyper, it's different. Rather than activating it and pray for it to hit, when you activate it, if your opponent hits you 3 times, the super finisher commences. And don't even get me started on her theme song! This is easily one of my most favorite tracks of the game. It's a blend of industrial metal and the aria of Souls. Like most of the badass tracks, it makes me pumped up to fight my opponents, but much like Yukiko's theme, it's filled with so much emotion. Sadness, anger, regret, hope, despair, destruction, joy, forgiveness. I can't bear it any longer! This song is amazing! And her quotes, oh my god, her quotes! Her dialogue is just freaking fantastic! How many times have I say the word fantastic? It is that good. I can't even come up with any other words than that. While I'm still learning how to play as her effectively, I can say that she's definitely going to be in my main characters list in no time. I'm the Firewolf, and in my opinion, Elizabeth is easily my most favorite character in the game.